most of the summer. Hit the road running, Yamaha time's begun now. It's the only way to go, wherever you go. Yamaha makes it fun now. Yamaha, it's the better machine. Yamaha, the better machine was built for you.
What's up, everybody? It's Ted, and welcome to the Sound Shop Vlogs YouTube channel. And in today's video, we unbox a new console that we're going to use for smaller corporate gigs. We set it up, we tested it out, we broke some chops. It was a good time. And if you're new to this channel, we're an event production company from the Northeast USA. Somehow, I'm allowed to vlog sometimes, and we try to make it a fun, comedic experience. Check out our old videos. There's a ton. Unboxings, gig vlogs, the whole bit. Check him out. I hope you like this one, and I'll catch you next time. Okay, Robbie B, the day's finally come.
What day?
Wait, he already unboxed it? Why'd you unbox this? Okay, why'd you unbox it already? We got the
f***ing eyes. Does that look like a...
Come on, what is he?
You're gonna miss it.
Now this is either gonna be a box office flop or a huge smash, a fart in church. I don't know what this is gonna be. Oh my God. Everyone's missing out on a season opener. Robbie B's here.
Big f***ing deal.
What season is this?
Oh my God, look at this case.
Wow. Let me tell
This
you,
case is incredible.
This guy really went the extra mile with the popcorn.
Is this gonna change our game?
I don't even see a bag to put it in.
Not at all.
Robbie B, is this gonna change our game, this console?
No, I don't think so.
Do you want me to explain the point of this? This ain't to appease gear nerds like Grunie. This ain't to impress anybody with our f***ing toys. This is a get it done console. This is, we need something small.
So it sucks.
We need something small that can do the job and then some, and it needs to not take up a big footprint. Oh, and things like Dante make it convenient.
Dropping clues. Oh my God. I'm getting moist. I gotta see what this looks like.
Something tells me that this case ain't really.
Oh, it's world-renowned DJ LED case. You kidding me?
The thing doesn't even have wheels, dude.
Dude, that's world-renowned. That's world-renowned.
This is like thanks for nothing.
This case is thanks for nothing.
Usually the case is a bonus. This is actually like a
hindrance.
Yeah.
Did you pay for the case?
2 latches.
Oh my God.
He's cute.
Look at him, Robbie V. It's like he's crisp, he's shiny. Look at him.
Like him.
Right out of the womb.
Oh, like him. Already. This is the unboxing. You can label Grunie's part the pissing and moaning of the video. I don't like it.
No.
It's too straightforward. It's too easy to use. It's too simple. I like my consoles extremely complicated.
Remind people, what's this going to be used for?
The jobs that pay the bills, that's what it's going to get used for.
So basically corporate.
Not the jobs that help my God complex, because I'm mixing the show and everyone's screaming. I'll walk you through it. I've been meaning to get a board like this for a while. The natural, obvious choice is a Midas M32R.
Duh.
Except I know that the digital snakes on those are completely unreliable, and if they get stepped on, they make a lightning bolt sound, and everybody thinks they know exactly what cable is the right one. Then you buy that cable, you get through 5 gigs, and on gig 6, which is the most important one, all of a sudden, the digital snake on the Midas and Behringers aren't figured out, and I don't care what anyone tells me, I'm not taking that chance. This, with, oh here, unboxing number 2.
Is this a game changer or no? Or just
So. What do you mean game changer? What the f is a game changer? It's a console. Here's your game changer right here. This is the game changer.
Well, Grunie would say, oh, great, console made by a motorcycle company.
Successful for a reason.
Yamaha, you want a grand piano? We got you. You want a motorcycle? We got you.
Meet 2 people having fun, and meet the fun they're having. Yamaha.
Want a mixing console?
Yeah, he's right.
We got you.
Yamaha's king.
Now it's a game changer. There we go.
RO. Is this Duran Duran right here? Cracking. Is it Duran Duran? Where is he?
This is the Dante, it's not the Rio, you idiot. This is what's going to make it talk to the Rio. This will let it talk to the Rio.
That actually, so good one.
Oh, this is Dante.
Because Ted doesn't understand the shit.
Yes, I do.
Ted picks up on like a word here and a word there, and then he throws it out.
I'm playing dumb, I know.
You're not playing. There, this is the game changer for this board now. Why? Because now we have a reliable digital snake with this thing. And guess what? I already have Rios. So, So this is gonna work just fine.
Oh my God.
There, now it talks Dante.
Wait, did you get that at a clearance rack at B&H? Okay.
Scenario 1, Kip's on the gig, he's got this. Client walks up and says, Kip, I'm really sorry, but the client wants to come up right now and do a sound check. I mean, we were scheduled for 5 o'clock, but even though it's 1 o'clock, they want to come up right now. Can we do it? Oh yeah, sure, no problem, absolutely. Scenario number 2, Grunie, Digico. Hey Robert, the client wants to come up and do a sound check right now. Is it possible? Absolutely not. I'm still setting up my compressors. I don't even have the waves rack happening right now. I don't even have the touchscreen wired in. I'm still running the fiber snake. I still don't understand why the box isn't talking. No way. We have to do it at 5 o'clock. Which scenario do you think wins me points? Hey Robert, the video guys are asking if there's a possibility that we could get like a multi-track recording. I didn't bring the MGB, and I don't even have any extra MADI cables to do the MGB. Kip, the client wants to do a separate record with this. Is it possible? Oh yeah, sure. We just need an Ethernet cable. That's it. And a laptop. We got you. Oh hey, you guys got a Yamaha with Dante? Nice, dude. We're gonna switch over to Dante and just take your feed that way. Is that cool? Yeah, man. Absolutely. Oh man, you guys got a Digico? Shit. Do you guys have one of those, what was it, the purple box, the red, no, orange box? Do you guys have the orange box so that we could somehow get our feed that way? Oh, dude, we don't have that, man. That's, my boss didn't win the lottery this month, otherwise we would have bought one of them. I'm sure you can't wait to get Roberts.
If he even comes. If he even
I'm sure he's
coming
at some point.
He's seen it. Dude, you know what I'm gonna do? You wanna do a real test? I'm gonna set up a recording thing, and I'll play back tracks to this, and we'll see how long it takes me to get it happening. First turn on.
Set the timer.
Let's do it.
Set the timer.
Get the table.
RB, no, not my table. I need him. No, not my table. What is he talking to me out? I don't take you. Look at all stuff on him. No.
Throw this shit.
My drink. Hey, Robbie B. I see in the background. What are you doing back there? A little grandma action?
Yeah.
Look at him.
I finally got my own. I got some monitors set up like multi.
Can we find the? It's one of them cases, and it's got the studio monitors.
Oh, mine want my studio monitors.
Yours.
He stole everything from my D's.
Confiscated by
He stole everything from the. Where are they?
All the Pelicans I see are empty. There's those two, and then
There's a Pelican. There's definitely a Pelican here that's got the 2 studio
I
monitors.
might just be overlooking it.
Unless they got left with the CL5.
Oh boy.
Rah. Yeah, well, you missed it all. Running without me.
No.
Look at him. Oh, my God, it's amazing. You don't think so?
You care about money and hate audio.
He gets a good one. You don't think he can come in handy?
Yeah. I mean, what was wrong with an X32 compact, though, that everybody
The
already knows how to
footprint. Look
use?
at this football.
X32 compact that everybody knows how to use.
Yeah.
I'm already in the weed.
Why?
Just him. I know where his brain is going right now. They're going to the, how do I talk shit about the board?
Hey, Fred, where'd you get that tiny little tractor? It ain't a tractor, it's a Yamaha.
What can I do to shit on it?
It's off.
What can I say, to say it doesn't have that Digico has? I know where his head's going.
Oh, that doesn't even need to be said.
This is a perfect console for corporate events. That's exactly
And
what
then
it is.
some, really.
Sure.
I bet you if you put me against you, my mix versus yours, I bet money nobody would be able to tell the difference.
Sure.
I would take that bet and actually take you up. It's a mix-off. Me using this, you using that. We're gonna see who.
Wait, let me change the sample rate to 96.
He got you on that one.
Even still, I still guarantee you that nobody would be able to tell the difference.
It's never gonna happen, folks.
I'm coming out of retirement.
It's never happening, folks.
No, I'm coming out of retirement.
I know they're gonna want it, but it ain't gonna happen.
Great. Nice studio monitor. From one lost thing to another.
They'd be like NS10s. So setup time would be the boot time, and then however long it takes to read the user manual.
Okay, how dare you say that? All right, so let's just assume this is actually doing what it's supposed to do. Let's start with clearing out the console. All right, I think I speak Yamaha, right? Where would I be if I wanted to zero out? There we go, initial data, first scene. Not a big deal. All right, there, zeroed out. Now we want to route. All right, this is confusing. It knows the card's there, but it's giving me that exclamation mark. It's locked. What the f does that mean?
Just in the nick of time.
No, it's so cute.
He's having a pee blown.
I just turned it on.
Timer check.
6 minutes.
This is different. This is different. I'm routing Dante. I didn't even get into f***ing with the board yet.
It's with the headband. You're vlogging so much you're gonna be sweating today. You're sweating for views.
Wait a minute, Steve, look at this. Yes, 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 yes.
What are you doing? What do you think you're doing?
Busty chops.
Figure everything out again. So click in the black and then
Look at Steve teaching you.
and then scroll up to select both of them. Or just do it one at a time. So like you just hit everything and then change the color or like go to the color picker. And if you use the color picker and like drag it, it'll change the color wheel of the beams and stuff, as well as the LED mix of the washes.
Let's try firmware update. Maybe that's all it is.
Still got that timer?
Oh yeah, sure do. 20 minutes.
I mean, if the Dante thing was working, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. It's okay, how do you explain the hiccup, or it's not a hiccup?
Ted, you're f***ing annoying me, all right? Because it's just the Dante's not working. I don't know why, all right? So starting with that. If I plugged microphones into it, I'm sure it would have been fine.
Start taking pictures now, right?
What?
Start taking pictures now, right?
No, I don't get it. What does it mean, start taking pictures now?
eBay.
This ain't going to be for sale.
What's up, Danny?
That's the X-ray team. The fancy coffee.
Thank you for calling Yamaha.
What Yamaha product are you calling about? A motorcycle? A boat?
What are you doing?
This is like an access mode.
We're just gonna get it. The genius.
The genius. He knows how to f***ing read.
Remain on the line for the next available representative.
What is that?
Because from here to the card, it's doing what it's supposed to do. It's from the card to the console that's like it's not working.
Like a true lighting guy.
Not a peep.
No noise. Besides the sewing machines.
Yeah.
What's the verdict? What's the verdict?
We overthought it, and Grunie was on the right path right at the very end there.
Whoa, Grunie! Go, Grunie!
So like we're getting thrown off by this card showing like nothing happening, so it seemed like the card wasn't working, but it is working. This shit is only information for the TOs and stuff.
Okay.
So he said don't even look at this. And he said it will work with the Rio.
Okay.
You have to patch here.
Okay, but it will control it.
It will control it once you hook up. So in fact, bring a Rio over. Let's make sure he's right. All right, so now we're back on track here. It was working all along. I freaked myself out by thinking it wasn't talking because I went to look at the card first. You just got to route the channels.
It was working all along.
Overthinking. Yeah, it's 1-to-1.
Hey, keep it simple. I like him. Right? I like that. 1-to-1. Keep it simple, dude.
Keeps you locked in to the structure, but you can use locals and cards, obviously. It's not that crazy because then what would happen is if you wanted to mix up your Dante routing, you just have to do it in the controller.
So
But what I'm saying is if you
have to go with this everywhere.
Yeah. If you're gonna use if you're gonna use the local inputs, which 9 times out of 10 is what we're gonna do, then no, the computer doesn't need to go with it. We're probably just gonna be plugging into the back of it. If we're gonna try to use a snake, then yeah, you need to bring the controller. Or I gotta buy a TO, which is probably what I'll end up doing. So what's the quickest thing I have?
Are they still around? It's been a while.
I don't like the whole 1-to-1.
Well.
How much was this?
1800, something like that.
And how much is an M32?
That's not the point. There's a reason why I don't want the M32R. I know everyone loves M32Rs, but I don't like them because the digital snake is garbage. If I need something simple on a job that matters.
Saying simple?
This is not simple. This is the simplest board I've ever f***ing touched.
One eternity later.
Listen, dude. You wouldn't go there unknowing this thing. And secondly, if it's going to go with a f***ing rack like that's going to be someone that I know can do it. It ain't going to be lighting guy Steve, who's secretly an audio guy but pretends he doesn't know what he's doing.
So, okay, what's your overall take on this Cecil?
If I didn't get in a brain fart because this little blue exclamation mark to me was like something's wrong with the card, and then I'm like, I guess it's not talking. We got hung up on that, but the truth is we just had to route the Dante to the channels and it was there. It was there the whole time. So the guy even said to me on the phone from Yamaha, he's like, this is just giving you information on the TOs, but if you don't have a TO connected, disregard all of that. Like, come on, dude, I shouldn't have to call tech support for that. The fucking screen should tell me that.
Yeah.
You know? If you want to mix up channels, you got to do it in the Dante controller, which, I don't know, it's not that big a deal. Like, you just need to know that. In a way, that's good because you can't get too crossed up. Hey, this is why I like Yamaha. Yamaha limits the amount of shit that you can up. That's what I've always said I like about them. So.
On that note, I got a headache.
Till next time.
Grunie, better get used to this board. You're going to be seeing a lot of it.
He just shut the door.
How do you know good stereo? I got a lot of help from this free fact book I picked up at my Yamaha audio dealer. So I figured Yamaha deserved a listen. And man, it really delivered. Yamaha Audio, dynamite stereo. Whether you go by the book or play it by ear.
Kay's bringing me back. I thought we were done filming, but he says he's got new opinions.
I don't need another wing debacle where all the comments are like, that guy doesn't know what he's talking about. That guy has no clue. I don't need any of that stuff. And like, I think I should give my honest opinion about it. It's not an X32 or an M32 killer.
Duh.
But it's definitely way dumbed down. For instance, the Stress Factory where we've been working, this probably would have been better than the X32 or the M32 over there because they can't get in as much trouble with this as they can with like one of them. So we have like non-audio guys mixing the shows over there when we're not there on the more important ones. And like, I kind of wish I gave them this because the console works like the way the iPad app does of the X32.
You mean it works like an old console that actually works? Really? You're missing.
Why should you interject, stupid? I'll tell you right now, dude, this right here, that's what I feel best about.
It ain't a tractor, it's a Yamaha. Oh, hell, they don't make tractors, they make motorcycles.
Rarely lets me down. My reasons for getting it, it works with Dante really well. You have to have the controller with you. If you're going to use this board with Dante, computer goes with it.
It's going to be going to corporate gigs. That's the obvious. So. See,
some of the corporate gigs pay enough that I kind of feel like maybe I should have got a QL1 because it's definitely the more high-powered, real corporate board experience. But that's the thing. If you're going to be like a guy buying a board, an X32 and M32 is probably better than this.
Obviously.
Because even though this board gives you exactly what you need, you always feel better having a little bit more than you need, you know? Like there's only 2 stereo ins. Chances are you're never going to need more than that. But having them makes me feel a lot better, you know? So on an X32, you have that whole aux in section, not to mention that whole aux out section. This doesn't have that. Again, how often do we use that? Probably never more than 2 that are on here. But if I'm going to spend the money, I kind of like to have the board that's got it, even if I don't need it. But again, if I got an install or something where like I really got to dumb it down for them, definitely this. Definitely over.
Speaking of dumbing it down, look who's using it. Well, why would you bring this besides footprint as opposed to an X32?
Because if footprint's a problem, then a giant copper snake is probably a problem. And I'd rather run an Ethernet cable from this to that and call it a day. Now, if I do that with an X32 or an M32, people out there might say it's great. Oh, my digital snake never fails. All you gotta do is just get Mogami. Get this, get that. Dude, I've been through them all. Eventually they catch up to you. And it's like, what happened? The snake worked great for the last 100 shows. How come today, on the most important job,
snap, crackle, pop, when
the CDO just went up there, it sounds like a lightning bolt coming through the PA. And for what it's worth, Link USA seems to be the best digital snake cable for the X and M32. But even there, it's like I've had so many nightmare scenarios with the snap, crackle, pop that it's not even worth it taking the chance anymore to me.
Steve, so what do you think? Lighting guy, what do you think?
It's easy.
Yeah, see, he thinks it's easy.
I want to call you Mom.
Every time I think I'm done, they keep finding something.
Yeah, look, I like that right there. I mean, again, for I just need to go. Hurry up. How often are you like, oh man, I just want to set up a stupid mute group for the effects, or let me do one quick.
Oh yeah, that's epic.
Everything.
Oh, that's
the button's already there. My effects.
Look at that. Oh,
that's perfect. Yeah, but it mutes all effects. Like
yeah, but in between songs, like that's what
you don't turn off the effects for the snare in between songs. Me, I only mute
in between songs.
Yeah, I only mute the vocals.
Well, yeah, but what do you need? This is the drummer gonna be playing a snare in between songs?
Yeah, I know. If it's like a jazz thing, it might be like.
Well, then he's gonna have to do it.
Jack of all trade, master of none.
I know.